Well, in the world's a blue card. Well, Anthem's bringing it back. Probably going to want to find out if it means anything to your health insurance, so stick around. How's it going, everyone? I'm Joey Giangola with Giangola Insurance, and today we are talking about Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield in Ohio and how they are bringing back their blue card. Basically, it's the thing that allowed you to receive treatment at any Blue Cross and Blue Shield affiliate throughout the country. So being a Blue Cross Blue Shield company, Anthem that is, any Blue Cross Blue Shield hospital or facility throughout the country would treat you as if you were right down the street from your home network of doctors and hospitals in your home state. And that was one of Anthem's really biggest competitive advantages to anybody that was concerned about finding coverage when they went on vacation or wherever else have you. They just offered the largest network of really any insurance company because of it. And last year, they took it away. They said, no, thank you. You're not going to have that. You have to go to our limited network of doctors and hospitals in your state, and you're going to also have limited choice of doctors and hospitals out of state. Well, they've rectified one of those two things, and that is the blue card by bringing it back. So now, again, if you remember last year, I kind of got on Anthem about the network choices that they did make, both with this blue card and in our home state of Ohio, and that being that they pretty much kicked out the Cleveland Clinic from their network. And that's still going to kind of hold true for most of everywhere in Ohio. They've wised up in a few areas where they really kind of screwed up and they needed to bring some people back in, some hospitals. Most notably in our hometown of Ashtabula, the Ashtabula County Medical Center. And they did bring back Robinson Memorial Hospital in Ravenna, which is a Portage County hospital. So they did make those few exceptions. They are also adding, obviously they've added a handful of facilities, but still, for the most part, they're going to bat with only one major hospital network in each major city in Ohio, whether it's Cleveland, Columbus, or Cincinnati. They've pretty much chosen one that you have to go receive treatment from. So I guess the most important question then is does this make Anthem a viable choice, a viable health insurance choice in 2015 for you? And the answer is, well, maybe. I guess. So I mean, it's definitely going to work out better for you if you are spending any significant amount of time out of the state of Ohio. If you go down to Florida for the winter, if you have a second home somewhere that is nicer than the winters that Northeast Ohio receives, then chances are, yeah, this might make a little more sense. But if you do spend any time at all in the state, I don't know why it makes sense to limit your choice in state with such a narrow network of hospitals and doctors that you can receive treatment from when there is a company, Medical Mutual, that is not making such a drastic limitation on you. While the changes are nice, they're encouraging in the fact that Anthem has wised up a little bit and they're seeing that, well, this maybe didn't work out. They still have yet to come to terms with, or I guess found a way to offer the extensive network that companies like Medical Mutual can and provide the plans at a rate or service that is going to be, something you will be willing to pay for. Bottom line is that you really never know what's going to happen, and just about the time that you say, I don't need to go to that doctor, well, that's about the time that you actually are going to need to see that doctor. And do you really want to be faced with having to make that hard choice? I mean, I know if it was my family, I would not. So that's why I always err on the side of caution in this kind of network discrepancy. Even if you were to tell me, well, Joey, the main hospital that I go see is the one that's in network, I say, well, that's great, good for you, and if you want to do it, go ahead. Just know that I told you that this is possible. This could happen, and 2, 3, 4 years from now, if something does happen, if that really bad thing happens, and you have to go see that specialist that is only at that other facility, and you have to make the choice of paying out of network costs for that visit for that specialist, or not seeing him at all, or not whatever, just know, I guess it's on this video, you can come back. This is me pleading and telling you that please don't make that mistake. Please make sure that that doesn't happen. If it does, make sure that you are okay with seeing whoever you have to see to not, kind of completely financially devastate your family. Of course, if you want to go a little bit deeper into how to understand this whole thing, how to get health insurance after Obamacare, what you actually need to know, well, I'm going to go ahead. There's a video series right here. And I want you to just click on that image, or there is a link below in the video's description if you can't or you don't like to do it. Go ahead and click on through. It's just a 5-part video course that's going to walk you through everything that you need to know about how to get health insurance during this open enrollment season that we're dealing with. From everything from comparing the cost of the plans, which one is actually going to make most financial sense for you, if you are subsidy eligible, and if so, how to kind of determine that money and factor it into your decision. And finally, how to apply and sign up for these things too. It's going to be delivered to you over the course of 5 days. Just through every day you're going to get an email. And honestly, it's the most comprehensive piece of information out there that I can give you about how to take care of this health insurance thing during open enrollment. So, but again, that's it. Of course, I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It does mean a lot to me. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I am Joey Giangola with Giangola Insurance. Take it easy, everyone.